Hello Beyond the Stars everyone, my name is Mr. Galaxy and welcome to the first video of 2020. And this video I'm going to be talking about my favorite things that happened in 2019. And 2019 for me has been my favorite year ever. It's a year that happened a lot of things in my life, and right now I'm about to explain to you guys what happened in 2019. So let's start with the first thing on my list, and the first thing on my list would be my birthday. And my birthday, I celebrated it a week earlier, and it was like the theme of pop art, so those pop art stuff everywhere. I did do a video of like stuff I got for my birthday, and you guys can check that out also down below. For my birthday, I was very happy that I actually got to do the pop art theme that I wanted. And on my birthday, I went to my modeling classes and kind of like celebrated my birthday over there, but not really. They just sang me happy birthday. But the next following week was when they actually like brought cupcakes and stuff, and it was a big surprise. I'm probably gonna put the story of like them singing happy birthday to me, but it was very sweet and kind of them, and I'm very happy they did that, so I love you guys. So the second and third thing on my list would be my graduation and prom. But my graduation was pretty much like the end of an era. I've been there like my whole life, so it was like, wow, I'm graduating from a place that was my comfort zone, like that I knew everyone and everyone knew me, and it was like, I don't know, someplace I felt safe. Each and every time, like sometimes, rarely, I go back to Caribbean to say hi to the teachers and ask how they have been, but recently I have not gone, and I'm sorry about that. And my prom was one of the best nights of my life. I was partying a lot. I had a red dress. And yeah, it was really fun. The thing about graduation and prom is that for my graduation, I had my natural like virgin hair, like I had my dark brown hair. And then for prom, I had my platinum hair. And like that drastic change from graduation to prom was like me stepping out of like my comfort zone. I'm like, I'm no longer in Caribbean. I have to be like a different person. Just experience new things. So I wanted to like try a very drastic hair color that would be the platinum. And so from me to get my dark brown to platinum hair, it took 14 hours. So I was the whole day in the beauty salon. And then the thing of like, you know, they would rehearse prom, like to say the students, call them alphabetical order and stuff. I had to wear a pink wig because I wanted to hide the fact that I had my hair like platinum gray. If I find a picture of my platinum hair, I would put it right here because I don't think you guys have seen it. And I was really happy for my prom because I did my own makeup, and it was like one of my best makeup looks I've ever done, which I'll put it over here. What is this hair doing? So I did my own makeup, so I was really happy about that. There's just like so many little things. And my prom date was my sister's best friend, and he had fun and we all had fun. It was pretty much a blast. I was the one who grabbed the teachers and parents to dance on the dance floor, and we were actually having a really good time, including with the little senior graduation prom and stuff. I also wanted to include the senior trip that I also vlogged. You can check that below, that I vlogged the senior trip going to Punta Cana with my best friends, and it was like the first time I traveled with my best friends, so it was really fun, and we traveled with their family, so it was very much a really big get together, and like everyone had a blast. If you guys want to check more details on what happened that trip, you can check that down below. But I'm gonna say this one story that happened that I did not explain in my Punta Cana video, or nor did I record, because it was pretty much just something that happened to us. So this was our last night, and we were thinking, hey, we never actually got to use the jacuzzi. If you guys remember, when I was recording the bathroom, there was a jacuzzi in the bathroom. So we're like, okay, so we never actually got to fill up the jacuzzi with water and got in. So for that night, it was Paola, Alanis, and I, and we filled up the water. We were in our bathing suits, and we just got in the jacuzzi to talk about like, wow, these past 2 weeks, or this past week, we like best time of our life. It's like the first time we traveled together, so we were really talking about that. We were getting kind of sentimental, and then we're like, hey, let's just like relax. And Paula was like, well, let's turn on the jets because we want to relax. So the water was filling up, and then we turned on the jets, and then the jets were like spewing out some water, like very fountain, like whoosh, you know. but one jet, which was between Alanis and I, was like coughing water. It was like spitting out water, and we're like, are you good there? Like all of a sudden it went silent, and then it just sprayed water, like so much water was spraying out of there. It was so much pressure. It was like an actual like hose, like if they were just spraying water, and it landed all in the mirrors, and we were all freaking out and screaming. And then we were trying to cover it up, and one moment I covered it up, like, and like we're all heavy breathing, like what the fuck just happened. And then Gabby walks in with like her juice box, was like, and she sees the water all over the walls, and she sees us laughing. And then wow, that turned off the jets, and we're just like, we're done. And we just couldn't stop laughing, because it's just, this only happens to us, you know. The other thing on my list is, after almost 3 years of YouTube, I think it's 2.5 right now, after 3 years of YouTube, I actually got 100 subscribers. And I got 100 subscribers on my birthday, and I was like, wow, what a birthday gift. So thank you guys for subscribing to me. I love you guys, and I hope I will continue doing videos. The other thing on my list would be, I started university this year, and it's very different from Caribbean, obviously, because you're with the same people every day, like 5 days a week, 8 hours, so you're with the same people always. So from going to somewhere you knew everyone to going somewhere completely different was such a drastic change in my life, and I'm very happy. I'm happy I'm going to the university I wanted to apply to. I'm studying pharmacy, and I'm very grateful. So it's like one thing that really happened in 2019 that's just like, wow, in these buildings I'm going to spend most of my life studying my future. So it's very deep if you think about it that way. The other thing that happened this year would be my New York trip to go see my favorite K-pop group, Pentagon. And yes, I've talked about this in many, like probably 3 other videos. I talked about this, but I am so excited. Well, I was so excited, and I'm still very shocked that that really happened to me. Every month I'm like, did I really just see Pentagon once? So that trip I went with Gabby, and it was so much fun. I also did a vlog about that, so you guys can check that below or in my playlist of vlogs. Then I would appreciate it. Yeah, another thing on my list would be the cat meowing in the bag that I got him this summer. He's right now 8 months old, and he's huge. He's not letting me pick him up, but he was meowing, so there he is. I know, he's so big. He's so fat, but there he is. Still 1 year. Look how big. He's huge. Now the other thing on my list, I'm gonna combine those two, which is modeling, and the other thing I had was the West Fashion Week. And the West Fashion Week was the first like actual runway I modeled in. I modeled this beautiful green dress, and I'm very happy that that was an opportunity I had for this year. And I started modeling this year, and I'm so very thankful that I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm putting myself out there, because I wanted to see more plus size models like on the runway. There is like plus size runway like models and stuff, but I always wanted to see like skinny, you know, like skinny and plus size together on one runway, that it wouldn't be like separate categories. I wanted it to be all combined together. So me being the biggest one in my class doesn't really bother me that much, because it makes me stand out, and I'm very happy for that. So the last thing that I wanted to say of what happened in 2019 would be, I found a boyfriend and I'm very happy with him. Another video I will like introduce him, but if you're watching this, I love you. Speaking of him, he's calling me right now. Bye. That was him. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And I hope 2020, right now it has a rocky start on what's happening with Australia, on the World War III, and these earthquakes in Puerto Rico right now. I feel like after all this like mess that's happening, there's probably something better. So let's just hope and pray that 2020 would be a really good year. Goodbye 2019. It's been a decade. Anyways, bye.